Hello everyone, my name is Marvin. I'm the owner of Man Alive Mixed Martial Arts out of Rochester Hills, Michigan. We train out of a gym called Master Your Body Fitness. Today I want to talk to you about fighting stances. There's many different kinds of fighting stances, okay? I like to use whatever works for me. If I win the fight, it's good. Anyways, this here, to me, what I call is a neutral fighting stance. This is how I stand most of the day, okay? Now, I'm right hand dominant. So let's talk about an offensive fighting stance. From this neutral stance, now I cut myself in half, okay? I want to be able to be 50% balanced on both sides when I'm in my fighting stance. I don't want to lean too much to my left, or I don't want to lean too much to my right. I want to be balanced on both sides. That's the whole point of a fighting stance, is you want to be balanced and ready to defend takedowns, ready to go into offense when the time is given to you. You have to be ready at all times. So with the right proper stance for you, the more you practice, the better you get, obviously. You'll be ready and you'll be balanced at all times of the fight without even thinking about it. Okay, so I'm right hand dominant here. What I like to do is I step straight back. Remember, we're going to talk about an offensive fighting stance right now. So this is what I'm doing. I'm taking my toes and my feet and I'm pointing them towards my opponent here. I take my hips, I turn them towards my opponent. I'm squared up with my opponent here. This is a full-blown offensive fighting stance. I'm going straight forward. I'm a kind of a wider target here, but I'm liable to throw more power shots. I'm coming straight and forward, okay? Now, my back foot, my back heel, my right leg, I hover my heel an inch off the ground or even a half an inch. This will help me rotate for power, help me explode, accelerate, play defense, move side to side quicker. Why? Because I'm on my toes here, okay? Now, I'm going to over-exaggerate a little bit here with my arms. I fully extend my arms and I bring them together here, okay? I'm slowly making a fist here. I bring my arms up. Now, from here, what I do is I kind of start relaxing my shoulders here. I have a slight bend in my knees. My ribs are protected. My chin is protected from the side. My arms here, anything come down the middle, I can parry, I can slip, I can bob and weave, and so on and so on. Now I tuck my chin halfway in there. I'm not tucking my chin all the way to my chest because obviously I can't even talk right, so how am I going to breathe and move and think with my chin all the way to my chest? And I don't just leave it hanging there, liable to get hit clean in the jaw. So what I do is I tuck it in slightly. And this, to me, is an offensive fighting stance, which I learned from a legend, professional Muay Thai fighter from Thailand by the name of Dragon Leg Meiti Jigapret from Final Round out in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Check him out. He has videos on YouTube also. Anyways, back to my offensive fighting stance. So I square up, everything is forward, and I'm ready to go after this guy. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Now, defensive fighting stance. This is more traditional Taekwondo, traditional karate. Not all Taekwondo or karate people use this, but from what I've experienced and whoever I fought that is a traditional karate Taekwondo guy have stood this way. Most of them. Even some boxers stand like this. They like to make their body more on an angle here. Smaller target here. Why? Because I'm not squared up. I'm on an angle, obviously. They point their toes to about 2, 3 o'clock. Okay? Slight bend, same concept with the hands, slight turn, face my opponent a little bit, and this is where they are. They like to kick you off, run away, lots of point fighting here, which I don't do. Boom. And move. Me personally, I like to mix it up. Remember, practice makes perfect, so might not feel comfortable to you right away. The more you practice, the more you find out who you are, the more you master your body. So again, I step straight back with my right leg. Why? Because I'm right side dominant. My weak side is forward because it's faster. My muscle is not as strong and not as big. as my right side. So it's faster. I use my jab for speed, setup, checking my distance, fakes, many things. That's all in another video. So anyways, what I do here, I step straight back in my right leg. I don't want to step straight back here. Now I'm not 50-50 balance anymore. I'm like walking a fine line here, liable to fall just on my own. I step straight back from my neutral stance, straight back. I point my lead leg, my front toes to my opponent. My back foot, my right leg, I point my toes to about 2 o'clock. I hover my heel off the ground an inch. This will help me accelerate, turn for power, explode when I have to, quickly play defense, block kick, throw kicks, so on and so on. Okay, same concept. Now I don't square up, I use an angle here. My center line is about 2 o'clock right now, between 1 and 2 o'clock. Okay, this way I can slip easier here. I'm not so much of a target where I'm squared up. Okay, again, same concept with my hands, protecting my ribs, my chin. Here's an angle. I'm not even playing defense yet, but with a nice proper fighting stance, I'm already playing defense without even trying here. Okay, so I'll move for you here a little bit. All right, there's some fighting stances there for you. Again, my name is Marvin. I'm the owner of Man Alive Mixed Martial Arts. Check out my YouTube page, subscribe to me. I have other videos, sparring matches, MMA events, sports events, different kind of group classes. I have many different kind of videos. So hopefully you learned something, and God bless.